Welcome in, welcome in. Letting everything load up here. Been a little while since I was live on Facebook and TikTok. Facebook and YouTube. Figure we'll go live for a little bit early Sunday morning. WrestleMania happened last night. NC State, Purdue. There's a little bit of sports going on in the world today. What's up, Prowse House? Not much, man. Got a little bit of free time. Figure I'd go live for a little bit, talk a little sports. Am live on Facebook, the X, and YouTube as well. Kind of hoping my boy Den Carter is up, motivated. Maybe he'll hop in here and give us some good WrestleMania. I did watch 80% of it. We'll say 75% of it. No ball games this morning. We had a doubleheader yesterday. We lost both of them, unfortunately. Can't win them all. Can't win them all. But we'll battle. We'll get better day by day. We'll get better day by day. We have a ball game Tuesday. We got a ball game Tuesday after school, so. It was cold yesterday, let me tell you. We had a doubleheader back-to-back, and it was cold. That wind just cut right through you, man. This Ohio weather is crazy right now. That's for sure. This Ohio weather is crazy. Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, the open mic today, if you guys want to talk about anything. WrestleMania 40 last night. Pretty exciting. I don't know if any of you guys are wrestling fans. There's some good matches that I liked. Rhea Ripley retained. I did see Judgment Day. I didn't watch the match, but Judgment Day did lose the tag team titles. I want to know who's coming out for the Cody versus Roman tonight. I don't know, man. Probably several people. There's going to be several people. I say probably at least 2, maybe 3 or 4 different people. For sure. I mean, you heard rumors of like Stone Cold's going to come out. It should be a good match, Prowse. The one thing I was kind of upset about, maybe they're saving it for day 2, and maybe I'm wrong because, like I said, I didn't get to watch all the matches. I did recap a lot on TikTok and YouTube, but I did watch a few matches, and the entrances, man, the entrances wasn't like normal. The entrances wasn't like, wow, you know what I mean? Like when Roman came out, I mean, it was just, you was expecting everything. You know what I mean? You was expecting fireworks. You was expecting the best of the best. And maybe they're saving it for night 2. Totally understand. But it just seemed like it was, I don't know, it was kind of dull. It seemed like some of the entrances was dull. Jimmy and Jay was a good one. Jay came out with Lil Wayne at first. I thought Lil Wayne was kind of rough singing at times, honestly. And I'm a big Lil Wayne fan. Love Lil Wayne. No little hate on Lil Wayne. But, man, it just seemed like, I don't know if just the crowd wasn't in with it. There wasn't enough vocal behind him. But it just seemed, I don't know. Maybe I was expecting too much. I know my boy Den Carter is pumped up, motivated today. I did see he was up earlier. He did posted his outfit gear for today. Full decked out in Cody Rhodes. Shorts, shirt. He's ready for Cody. Ready for Cody to finish the story. He's ready for Cody to finish the story. That's for sure. Some basketball, man. I was really hoping for North Carolina State yesterday, man. Man, Purdue just looked too good. Burns was getting bullied. Burns is a big dude, but he was getting bullied, man. I did catch some of the Iowa and UConn game. It was a good game. Caitlin Clark she didn't go crazy, but UConn's good. She did win. They did win. It was a controversy foul screen at the end. Kind of bullshit, but Purdue center is a giant power and grace. Hey, guys, thanks for the gifts. Purdue center is a dude. He's a monster. He really is. I love seeing Lane Johnson. Hey, absolutely. Trump train. Absolutely, baby. Fly, Eagles, fly. You know, WrestleMania is in Philly. You know, some birds has got to come out. Lane Johnson, Jason Kelsey came out, did a little bit with Ray and them. Very exciting. It's always fun when the birds come out. That's for sure, in my eyes. That was definitely a moving screen. Definitely a moving screen. I mean, it was. I agree. I mean, I'm not saying, but it was sometimes it's like, let them play. Hey, Missy, go Birds. Absolutely. Hey, fly, Eagles, fly, baby. It was. I'm not saying it wasn't. It was just weak. You know what I mean? And I think really what called that was like a few plays before that, the same thing happened and she ran her over and the foul didn't get called. So, I mean, the same thing happened again and they had to call it. It set up for that. You know what I mean? Sometimes you do that. Sometimes as basketball players, you know that. You set up for that stuff. Oh, a little ticky-tacky here at times. Later as it happens. Had shoulders out, legs spread, wise fuck, and true. I mean, I agree. I agree, buddy. I mean, like I said, I'm not saying it wasn't because, I mean, it's hard to argue at times that fouls isn't fouls because, I mean, hell, you touch them, it's a foul. Hey, Philly Sports, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Go Birds. If you guys are new to the page, smash that follow for us. Join the team. How you think the Eagles going to do this year? Go Birds. Hey, I think they got a good year. I think they got a good year coming. I'm not a biased Philly fan. I'm not one that's going to say, oh, Super Bowl bound, Super Bowl bust. Trust me, I'm laid back. I think that it takes time. It takes patience. We got a good team. I think Saquon's geared up, ready to go. Got to stay healthy. Wide receiver core is loaded. You know that. Secondary scares me. Secondary should scare you. We'll see how it pans out. I think the Steelers and Texans are a team to watch. We'll see what Steelers get out of the quarterback play. Besides the quarterback play, the Steelers are good. The Packers are going to be a great team. Hey, Goofy, I think Packers are loaded up ready too. Good young team. Jordan Love proved a lot of people probably 9 games worth. The dude's a dude there now for a little while, I think. Guys, if you are new to the page, Garth, we're over here on Facebook, YouTube, and the X as well. Garth, that's where I was yesterday. We play basketball usually Saturday mornings. Garth Rhodes, we had a doubleheader, bud. We had a doubleheader at home. We lost both games, but it's all right. We get better as one of the better teams in the division. So we got baseball usually Saturday mornings. I don't know how many more basketball games I'm going to be able to pick up. The Cowboys versus the Packers games, that was a good one, man. That was a good one. How long you think the Rasheed? I don't know. It's definitely interesting to see. And now it's what's Kansas City going to do at a wide receiver position. We already knew they were struggling, and now you lose. I mean, your best wide receiver on team, which was a rookie last year. So we're going to see. Texans going to be a threat this year, most definitely. Hey, they are. Texans are loaded. Just getting Diggs for nothing. Kind of. I mean, I know it's second, but for nothing. Diggs is kind of one that's probably way down on his career, but I like Diggs. Diggs is a dog. I think Diggs could be, if Diggs head down, be the best version of Diggs. Don't have to be a number one wide receiver. Don't have to be the guy to get the ball a bunch and make it happen when it happens. I think he could be really good this year. Pats, Broncos, AFC. Come on now. What do you think about the Panthers? What do you think the Panthers have to be a good team? Panthers need a lot. Panthers should get Bryce Young some help. T. Higgins, go sign somebody at the wide receiver position. Go, and you ain't even got a first round pick, so go sign somebody at the wide receiver position. What do you think the Bears? What do you think about the Bears drafting Caleb Williams? I mean, I think Caleb Williams is the best, their best bet. I think he's the best prospect quarterback coming out. I mean, I'm not going to say he's the best quarterback that's going to pan out. I mean, that's hard to say. 2 out of 5 pans out. It seems like there'll be probably 4 quarterbacks picked in the first round, potentially 5, I think, and 2 of them will probably be good. Hopefully not. I mean, hopefully all 5 pans out, but that's just the way it is. And I think Caleb Williams has potential. Chicago has loaded up a little bit. Chicago's obviously got better. Keenan Allen's going to be a big weapon for him. So we'll see. Now with the quarterback market reset there in Chicago, they got a few more years. If the Eagles don't win the East, Sirianni should be fired. I don't know about that. Dallas is still a good team. How do you think the coordinators are going to do? The Eagles are going to do? Blake, they ain't going to do no worse. Blake, there's no way they do any worse, Bubba. No worse. I think we'll be all right. I think defensively we'll definitely be better. Offense, I hope we just don't go away from the run. Bears are trading down from number 1. I don't think so, Doc. I don't think so. You need a quarterback. Where do you rank the Jets among? I got Jets at 1. I got Jets at 1. And a healthy Aaron Rodgers. I got the New York Jets at 1. Guys, smash that like for us. 1,000 likes over here on TikTok. Needs a new kicker? I don't know. I mean, Packers should be so cheap right now. They could get really whatever they want. I think kickers are probably the least thing on their worries. What's up, brother? You should see that's all the boys are doing around. That's what the boys are doing right now while they're in the dugout and stuff. God, drive me crazy at times. What's up, brother? Bears take a kicker. Bears are not taking a kicker. Tuesday. Special teams, special plays, special players. Romeo Dobbs was awesome. Yo, there he is. Den Carter, I've been beating the drum waiting for you, brother. Yo. We was talking WrestleMania. Den Carter. I was looking over here for you, though. We was talking WrestleMania. And we're going to go back to WrestleMania. Den, you still in here? Let me know. Let me know if you're still in here. There's something I had a question about, and I want to see if you agreed. You are the WWE, AEW Wrestling Insider, Den Carter, for Real and Raw Sports, and we had a question for you. We had a question for old Den, and a couple people here in the chat agreed with it. Yep. Does Den Carter think my girl EO will win? That's question 1, Den. Do you think EO will win? Question 2, Den Carter. And any of you guys that was watching WrestleMania, put your feet in. I brought it up. A couple people in the chat. Man, it just seemed like the entrances of some of the things was boring. Like I like wrestling. I don't love wrestling like you do. You know that. But I watched some WrestleMania for like the entrances. You know what I mean? You always remember like Triple H coming out and it was like crazy. You know what I mean? And Roman's had some really good entrances lately. You know what I mean? And then there's some crazy ones you like to look at. And it just seems like they was weak. You know what I mean? It seems like the entrances was just not that. Lil Wayne came out. You know what I mean? I love me some Lil Wayne. You know what I mean? You went hard with Lil Wayne. And it just seemed like the interest wasn't there. They wasn't set up. And maybe LA was big. Maybe the Philly crowd was weak. They wasn't rooting for the people, but it just seemed like it was, I don't know. Just seemed like it wasn't there. I don't know. Maybe they're saving the fireworks for day 2. Maybe tonight is day 2. Maybe that's the fireworks. Caleb Williams, DJ Moore, Darnell Mooney, and Keenan Allen. They might do good. They might. Her and her. They might really. They really might. I don't think they're going to be terrible. Guys, thanks for the likes. Thanks for the follows. If you're new to the page, smash that follow for us. Been a little while, like I said, since we've been live on YouTube, Facebook, and EX. Figure I'd go live for a little bit. WrestleMania 40 day 1 last night. I think they spent their money on Rock's entrance and Lil Wayne. Probably so. They spent day 1 money on The Rock and Lil Wayne. That's for sure. Den, what did you think about the match at the end? I think 85% of the world expected them to lose day 1. Because it's going to set up for day 2 for these people that question it coming out. And then one of the questions was one of the people asked on the fans, who do we think's coming out to help Cody tonight? I know there's been some rumors of some people. You want to throw out any names that you think? TikTok asking, do you think Jordan Love has what it takes to bring the Packers to the Super Bowl? Goofy, give it one more year. Give it one more year. I don't like jumping on trains like that crazy. You know what I mean? Them long black trains. I ain't one of them. I ain't jumping on one of those. So pump the brakes, Goofy. Give it one more year and we'll see. Do I think Jordan Love has great potential? Absolutely. I think Jordan Love's smooth. But give it one more year and we'll see. Stone cold, stone cold, stone cold. I like it. I thought it was solid, and tonight's going to be fireworks. Hey, Stone Cold, baby. Stone Cold's coming out, giving a middle finger, stunning the Rock. Something's happening. Or maybe Rock turns on Roman. Maybe Rock turns on Roman where he speared him. I don't know. How do you think the Commanders going to have a chance to be a playoff team? We're going to have to see what they're going to do at quarterback. They got number 2 pick. I believe they'll probably pick Jaden Daniels at 2, but we'll see. What time is it in today? What time is what in today, Florida? The Commanders got to do a little bit. And they're in a tough division. I think the Commanders are 3, and I think they could push for 2. Dallas hasn't done a lot this year. Dallas is still a good team, still has a lot of good weapons, but Commanders are trying to fight. You're in Florida by the looks of it. I'm in Ohio. Times are different. Yo, there he is. Den Carter Jr. hopping over on the TikTok world. 7, pretty sure, but I don't know what time it'd be in Florida. You're probably a couple hour difference, maybe. Couple hour difference. Guys, we are live over here on TikTok. We are live here on YouTube, Facebook, and the X. You guys want to talk any sports, put them over in the chat. We're talking a little bit of WrestleMania, Final Four. Always NFL is king. We need to get that mock draft in soon. We do. We really do. You know who messaged me yesterday? King Tilly. I'm going to call Scotty today too. I just been so busy, man. And then with Easter and everything, I just didn't call him. So I'm going to call him today, see what's going on. Maybe he just lets us come in. I don't know. If not, we'll find a room or something to do the draft party. We'll go somewhere. We'll watch some football. We'll eat somewhere. We will do something. South Carolina. I got South Carolina. I think South Carolina is just too big, too strong. What do you got? But if Caitlin Clark's on fire, see, that's the thing. That's the thing with the shooter. If a shooter's on, they're on. But if they're off, and a big and a big down low can score you 20, 25. It's hard to beat. It is hard to beat. Who you guys got? Put it in the chat. South Carolina, Iowa. Who you guys got? South Carolina or Iowa? Who do you guys got? You think Caitlin Clark can pull it off from the logo? Hey, thanks for the share, man. Appreciate you. If you guys are new to the page, smash that follow for us. On our way to 5,000 followers. Iowa, Jamie Prowse pulling out Iowa. He always goes for the upsets. Prowse is like an upset guy. If you guys are new to the page, smash that follow. Man, probably Purdue. Grayson, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate you. Hey, guys, the chat's always open. Don't be afraid to put your comments, concerns in there. I got Purdue. After watching Purdue manhandle North Carolina State, I got Purdue. UConn. Den Carter going with UConn. You think it's going to be a good game, Den? You think it's going to be a good one? South Carolina is just mean. They're tough. South Carolina's tough. Them girls are nasty. Them girls are nasty out there. We was watching a little bit of them. At the Wellston Pizza Pub. You guys are in Ohio near Jackson County area. Let me tell you. Look up Wellston Pizza Pub. They got some good pizza. Nope, neither one. South Carolina and UConn roll. That's crazy. Yeah, that redhead girl. That's crazy. She should go to the NBA. What do you guys think about Caitlin Clark having an Adam's apple? What do you guys think about Caitlin Clark having an Adam's apple? She looks like Kent Clark. She got that deep. She looked like Kent Clark. She shoot like Superman, that's for sure. She can shoot like Superman, that's for sure. That is for sure. Crazy, crazy, crazy. She should take out $5 million from Big Three. But yeah, you imagine that. You imagine what they want to do to that though, man. This dark world. You're giving up more than just playing basketball. You know that. She gone to the Big Three. There's going to be more going down that. That's for sure. But I mean, I'd take the money too if I was her. She ain't going to make that much in WNBA. What a catch. Holy moly. Double play. Leroy, that should be you. You should see us play out in the outfield. Guy caught it diving and then threw it to second for a double play. Yo, B. Will, what's up? Talking a little WrestleMania, talking some Final Four, and as always, football is king. Sometimes talk a little Leroy baseball as well. You just never know. Hey, I'll talk home sports. I'll talk some home sports every now and then. Throw some shout outs to the kids. I'm all about that. Well, we always like to throw some shout outs to some kids or some businesses that's around. That's for sure. That is for sure. I mean, especially if it's like good. I mean, I'm not going to recommend a business if it's not good. That's just not me. That's just not us. That's not Real and Raw. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be up here and say, hey, this place has really good chicken wings and their fucking chicken wings are ass. That's not happening. It's not happening. It's Real and Raw for a reason. Real and Raw for a reason. Sorry from cussing. Ohio, Jordan Rains. Ohio. Family friendly. It's 10 in the morning, family friendly. Hopefully the Phillies. Or the Reds for Den's sake. I mean, you got to roll with Phillies because, I mean, I love Philadelphia. But I'm from Ohio, and my boy Den loves the Reds. No, don't follow me, actually. So, I mean, I hope the Reds do. You gotta give your bros some love at times too, right? You gotta give their team some love. Astros, I ain't got no love for the Astros. I don't watch a lot of baseball. I ain't gonna be one up here to tell you I watch a lot of baseball. I do not watch a lot of baseball. I get enough baseball from coaching baseball and help coach baseball and my son in baseball. So it seems like I get too much baseball at times. And I don't like baseball enough to do all that. So, sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Family friendly. Welcome in. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, the X over here. We are live on TikTok as well over here. 3,000 likes over here on TikTok. If you guys are new to the TikTok page, hop over to it. Smash that follow for us. Sometimes it's easier, and we are live and active way more on TikTok than anything else. We do comment a lot, and we do share some news on Facebook a lot. Den keeps us up with the Facebook world. I try to post and share some things on TikTok. The world's crazy. We're both busy human beings, and we try to get together and hang out and do some shows together. That's going to be happening real soon. We are going to go live. We're going to We're going to go live. Give us our NFL draft picks. We're going to get together. We're going to decide soon on what we're doing here with the party, getting people together, hanging out. Clark's winning big tonight. I don't think so. I don't think big. Kent Clark might, I don't know. Superman might win big tonight. She's got a deep Adam's apple, boys. Someone needs to do some investigation. She's good. She's good, though. She can shoot. She should go to the Big Three. Take her money. Go to the Big Three. Didn't they probably fire her? She's in the locker room. They probably fire her. No reason why, but she probably get fired. Go Philly, baby. Fly, Eagles, fly, as always. If you guys are new to the page, smash that follow for us. Been a while since we was live on Facebook, YouTube, and the X. We're live right now over here. We're live over here on the TikTok. I think we do good. I think we win the division. Go to the playoffs, and we'll see from there. Let's win a playoff game. Let's go from there. Mike, let's win a playoff game, one game at a time. Let's rack some wins under our belt, get us 10 wins or so, and go to the playoffs. Colby, there's really no reason. Probably 2005, probably 2K5 with T.O. on the cover. I started playing it, and I liked the Eagles there, and I just went from there, man. My mom and dad's not real big sports people, so they didn't have a favorite team. My dad liked Minnesota, but not really, you know what I mean? So he liked racing more than anything, NASCAR, so kind of got my own team, stuck to it, and rode on them since, man. Opinion on March Madness, man, I wanted North Carolina State, kind of roll big guy. I like the big guy. Burns banging in the middle, but Purdue rolled him, dude. I don't know. I think Purdue's going to be tough to beat. My boy Dan's got UConn, so we'll see. Hey, thanks for the follow, Mike. Appreciate you guys. If you're new to the page, smash that follow on TikTok. If you guys like Facebook more on TikTok, go to the link tree up there in the top left corner and click on it. Go to the Facebook, smash that follow on Facebook for us. Same, I want a North Carolina State versus Bama. North Carolina State winning. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. I like North Carolina State. I mean, I like the underdog sometimes too. It's cool. But Purdue's good. UConn's good. So we'll see. It's always exciting though. It is always exciting. Guys, thanks for the likes, Colby Dixon. Appreciate you, man. Go Birds, Corbin. As always, digs the Texans. Whew. We ain't really talked about that, man. That is crazy. That is crazy. That is just crazy. Didn't we get Justin Herbert? Who's we? Who's we, Mike? Who you talking about? Herbert didn't go nowhere. Then Carter's still in here. I mean, he ain't said nothing yet. That was a steal. It was a steal for the Texans, man. Well, first I wanted Oakland to win it all. Yeah, well. Philly? No, we didn't get Herbert. I got Jalen Hurts, baby. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Mike? What are you talking about, Mike? No. Hey, peace out, DeVito. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out, talking sports. It's always fun. It is always fun when we get on here. That's why I do it. Kyle Duggar just went to the Pats. I ain't seen nothing, but maybe. No crazy name there, though. Be Will hopping over here on the TikTok world. Guys, if you are new to the page, smash that follow for us. Hey, Twitter's where it's at. Twitter's where it's at at times if you want to hurry up and find some quick information. Twitter is where it's at. That's for sure. Appreciate you guys coming in on the TikTok world, man. You guys new to the page, give us a follow. Smash that like for me. This our year, I wouldn't say our year, but we should be all right. We should be all right. 32 teams, hard to say it's that team's year. I think we're a top 10 team. Corbin, I think we're a top 10 team. I think Philly's a top 10 team. Man, we loaded up and running back. It sucks seeing DeAndre Swift go, but it's all right. I'm waiting on Odell to sign a contract with the Fins offered him. Yeah, it's time. College football, NFL. Colby, I'm an NFL guy, man. I don't have a set team. I don't have a set team in college, man. If I say I like a team, it's probably Florida State. My Uncle Bobby, that's his team. So when I was young, man, I just liked him a little bit. You know what I mean? I never really followed him, but I liked him a little bit. So it kind of stuck with me a little bit. I like watching players develop. I like watching college football teams. The only team I really like to lose every week is Ohio State. Just because sometimes it's fun to aggravate the fans. But they're good. Ohio State's good. Ohio State won it all this year. All the stuff I've been seeing, we win the NFC and go 13-4. Hey, I mean, 13-4 is amazing. I'd love 13-4. As long as we get 10 wins under our belt, I'll be happy. Let's start with 10 wins under our belt, and I'll be happy. Week one, Cleveland, Brazil. It's gonna be tough. We can start 0-1. Welcome in, Facebook world. You guys, all you guys in here on Facebook, smash that like, throw in some shares there for me. I think we can get 12 wins. Hey, Prowse, thanks for the gifts, man. Appreciate you. YouTube, Facebook, the X, Twitter. We are live over here on Wells. You can see my phone. We are live over here on Facebook as well. If you guys, TikTok. If you guys got TikTok, move over to TikTok, man. Sometimes TikTok's a little more funner. We better win the NFC. Hey, I hope so, Gavin. Sad to see AD retire. Yeah, he's a dog, dude. He's a dog. But he's smart, man. Got his bag and he's rolling out. He's still got a few years under him, that's for sure. We definitely should win AFC East. Cowboys been quiet, but man, you see, guys, has anybody else seen the little stink rumors? All right, Colby, has anybody else seen some stink rumors with the Cowboys and Micah kind of upset? I mean, I don't know how true it is. I don't know what all the rumors are. I haven't really clicked into it and read on it. But I have seen some stuff floating around where Cowboys are kind of upset with Micah Parsons. Peyton, you seen that too, man? You read a little bit. No way you get rid of Micah. No way. I don't care. No way. No way. But I just seen a little stink. It's not good for a little locker room stink for the Cowboys, especially when you ain't done nothing in free agency. Hey, Dre, there's my boy Dre. There's my Fly Eagles Fly dude. What's up, Dre? Dre talking about the Dallas Cowboys. We're talking about Dallas Cowboys, Micah Parsons, a little bit of stink in the locker room. Someone's upset with him. I'm not real sure. I just seen some stuff. Haven't really dug into it, read it. B. Will saying, he talks shit about the whole coaching stats 24/7 on his podcast. He does throw some shade at some people. Micah does throw some shade at some people, and people probably getting tired of it. I would too. Man, he loves Philly. He loves Philly. Loves Philly. Loves what Philly's doing. Come on over, Micah. Open arms. Come on over. We'll give you 2 firsts. We'll give you 2 firsts for Micah. We'll give you 2 firsts and a second. This year's first, next year's first, and one of these second. He wants to be Philly. I'd give this year's first, next year's first, and one of our second round picks for Micah this year. He's good as fuck. They just have him lined up wrong. He'd dominate in Philly. I think Jay Fields should start over Russ. Let's ask that. Peyton, that's a good question, man. Week one. Let's start there. Week one, guys, put it in the chat. We got 5 watchers over here on YouTube and Facebook as well. If you guys know anything about sports, put it in the chat for me. Week one, Pittsburgh Steelers. Who's the starter? Week one, Pittsburgh Steelers. Under the realm, who's starting? Russell Wilson, Justin Fields. Man, that even sounds weird for Pittsburgh. That's crazy. Who's starting week one? Dre saying Wilson's going to start. Week one, who's starting? Pittsburgh Steelers, Justin Fields, Russell Wilson. Who you guys got? Let's see it. Smash it in the chat. I hope Fields start. Just imagine Fields and Pickens, man. It'd be hot. Fields, Corbin Witzel saying Fields is going to start as well. They already announced it. Yeah, they have. Levi Fouts telling me should be Fields, but will be Wilson. Man, I would like for Fields to start. I like Fields. You know what I mean? Like I said, I like watching players develop. Not a high state fan. But I like Fields. And they could change stuff too. They could. But do you think, Dre, by week 8, it's still going to be Russ? Bearing injuries, no injuries, we'll say. Do you think Fields is going to work his way to the starting job, or do you guys just think Fields is going to be the backup? I don't think Fields is going to go there and be like, hey, I'm going to be a backup. Because Russ could be there for a couple of years, right? If Russ balls out, he's going to be there for a couple of years. He's not just going to be a 1 year and done, right? They're going to sign him for a couple of years. That's just what I'm thinking. I mean, I don't see, and Fields is going to have to get paid next year. If Wilson don't show up, then yeah, he needs the ball out. Hey, that was Dre. Peyton said, hey, Eagles got Kenny Pickett, good backup, and Fields going to start if he don't in week 1, like week 6. Well, maybe, but see, then that's another little tricky thing with Fields is if you like Fields and you fall in love with Fields, then you got to pay Fields, and that's what Chicago didn't want to do. So. It'd be crazy if they went with a dual quarterback offense. It would be crazy. You know what I mean? They could bring him in a little bit like they do Taysom, but I just don't know. I mean, Tomlin ain't into that little cute stuff, depending on how Russ does, honestly. Yeah. Russ has still got it. His thing is just he's not very mobile anymore. You know what I mean? Russell's just not fast. He's just slow. And that was one of Russ's best things. You know what I mean? Like Jalen Hurts is the way he can escape out of the pocket, the way he can break a tackle, move around like Big Ben used to back in the day. And as you get older and the sacks you take and the hits you get and the injuries, you know what I mean? You slow down a little bit. And that's what's happened with Russ. I think that he's just a little slower in his rollouts and his maneuvering back and forth to let the wide receivers time to get open. You know what I mean? It's closed for him. That's just how I feel. I mean, I like Russ. Like Russ had some good years in Seattle. You know what I mean? Russ didn't play bad last year. It's just it's the mobility thing, and the offensive line got to protect him. You know what I mean? Give him some time and let him teach himself probably stay in the pocket and throw the football. I just don't think he can roll out as fast anymore. AB wants to go back to Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown ain't going back to Pittsburgh. Ain't no way. He'll never make an NFL team again. He should probably, physically wise. I'm sure he still can play. But there's still some players. I mean, sometimes you think T.O. could probably play. I mean, I'd be shredded at like 45. I mean, you know T.O.'s better than some of these second, third string receivers. You know they are. Dr. Pepper, zero sugar. Could be a sponsor. Could be a sponsor. Welcome in to the TikTok world. If you guys new to the page, smash that follow. Smash that follow. We are live over here on Facebook, YouTube, and the X. We are live over here on my phone, as you guys see over here in the TikTok world. I'm sure 90% of you people have TikTok. Sometimes TikTok's a little more entertaining. So, and I'm live a lot more on TikTok than what I am Facebook and YouTube. But I know some of our followers do follow us on YouTube and Facebook, so that's why at times I try to poke in, talk a little sports whenever I can. The phone's just easier. The phone is just easier. You can kind of pop it up and go live anywhere. If I'm out building a rod or if I'm out at the lake or you never know. Lake show, baby. I can't drink soda because, you can't like even zero sugar or anything like that, Corbin? You can't have any soda. Yeah, that's what that is, baby. Zero sugar. I try to drink zero sugar because I'm fat and probably will have diabetes. That's why I drink zero sugar. I haven't had try not to eat. I haven't had like candy and stuff in 3 weeks. One thing at a time. Still can't believe Henry went to the Ravens. They're going to be overpowered. They are. Yeah, you little guy. Ravens going to be good, man. Derrick, as long as the thing is like, how many times is he going to hand him the ball off? I feel like Derrick Henry needs it a lot. You know what I mean? Derrick Henry needs the ball 20 sometimes a game. Hopefully they just feed the rock to him. Western Conference standings. I know we're hopping all over the place, but it's on TV as well. Lake Show's an 8, game and a half behind. Always like to follow the Lake Show. Lake Show, baby. Really like to follow LeBron. Has nothing to do with the Lakers. I'm going to watch Mania tonight. I'm not going to watch it on Peacock. I'm going to probably watch it on my phone on TikTok. Someone's streaming it. Because I'm going to be everywhere. I'm sure. Now, I mean, if I sit at home and I ain't going to do nothing, then I probably will. But I don't know what Leroy's doing tonight. If Leroy stays here, there ain't no skating tonight, so he might. Cody's going to win. Cody's going to win. No way Cody don't win. No way Cody don't win. Cody's definitely going to win. Lil Wayne, dude, I thought it was terrible. Be Will, I thought Lil Wayne last night was terrible. I thought it was just, it wasn't like, I love Lil Wayne. You know what I mean? Like, Lil Wayne's has some of my favorite songs. You know what I mean? It's just, it was just like, it was off. Like, I don't know. Something was off. I don't know if, yeah, he didn't perform. Like, it just like it, I don't know if it was the fans or if it was just his music wasn't like loud enough or they didn't like vocal him singing in when he wasn't something. I don't know. But I'm not a music artist professional, so I don't know, but something wasn't right. Do I fish or hunt? I do fish, bro. I love fishing. Fishing's my thing. I build fishing rods. We own a pay lake. So fishing's my thing. I don't hunt. I couldn't either, Peyton. I mean, half the time it was mumbling. Yeah, I love fishing, bro. Me and my son. Corbin, I don't know if you follow me on my page, Jeffrey Denny, but I sometimes I go live on there when I'm building rods and stuff, and I have built some rods and stuff on there. Some of my videos. He's my second. I'm comfortably say Lil Wayne's my second. Eminem's first. Eminem's first. I love Eminem, and my second is Lil Wayne. It just didn't sound right. You know what I mean? It just didn't sound right. Like, I know he didn't have everything, like all the music, the bass, I don't know. Just something was wrong. Something did not line up. I don't know. All right, Corbin. Appreciate you, man. I don't know where you're from, if you're from Ohio or anywhere around. We just Pennsylvania. I got a buddy from Pennsylvania. I just don't know, man. B Will. It's just the entrances was lame. The entrances just didn't do anything for me. And I love the entrances. Usually that's what I'm here for at WrestleMania. And that's what a lot of people are here for. It's kind of like Super Bowl commercials. Maybe it was something, you know what I mean? Like I said, and it was cold. I mean, it was awful. You know what I mean? I'm sure it was freezing there. But having that early in the year at night there is not a good decision. Was he supposed to see? That would have been sweet. But the only thing with that, like, you wouldn't have been able to, people couldn't have sung along with it. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Because, I mean, people like that because he can stop and everyone's still singing it and the crowd's, you know what I mean, going crazy. But can't believe Sammy won, bro. Me neither, really. I'm glad, though. Take that damn belt off Gunther. I'm not a Gunther fan. He's good. He's just a big dude. Lost a lot of weight. Got in shape and everything. You know what I mean? It was interesting for sure. It was an interesting match for sure. Welcome in, TikTok world. It was good. It was a good one. If you guys are new to the page, smash that follow for us. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, and the X, and live over here on TikTok. R-Truth won the tag. R-Truth did. Finally, R-Truth came through. It's kind of weird. Like, I didn't get to watch that match. I did see like the results and stuff of it. That guy's crazy. Miss saying you pinned somebody. He's like, I won us the titles. He's like, yeah, but you pinned somebody. It was a ladder match. Oh shit. 3:00 today, Iowa and South Carolina. I'm definitely gonna have to catch that one. You think Gunther's gonna go for the world title now? He probably will. I don't think he'll get it though. Because I mean, CM Punk's gonna be having one soon for a while. And Cody's gonna carry one for a while. Grayson Waller and Austin Theory have to be the perfect match for a tag team. They probably would be really good together. I don't like Austin Theory's a good bad guy, you know what I mean? But he's a good wrestler. He's a really good wrestler. My favorite team is the Kansas City. A Chiefs fan, hey. Chiefs a good team, man. Patty's the dog. Patty's him. Patty is him. Welcome in, TikTok world people. People flying through here in and out of this thing. If Cody don't win, though, I'm actually going to be mad because they always have Roman win. Cody's going to win. I think Roman's going to step away for a while. Bloodline's going to break up. They're going to step away for a little while. Hopefully Usos come back and be tag team partners again. Cody is definitely going to finish the sword. No way he don't finish the sword tonight. Too many fans will be upset. Too many fans will be upset. Roman out for 3 or 4 months either way. Yeah, Roman's. I seen that he's battling with leukemia again, is what Pat McAfee said while they was fighting. So I mean, he's gonna be gone again for a little while, I'm sure. And he might be done. You know what I mean? Maybe this is an unfortunate, but maybe this is the way WWE is going to send him out. You know what I mean? Maybe this is, hey, we're going to let you fight for another year or two. You know what I mean? And then you can just retire and do your thing. And it's crazy to think that, you know what I mean? But I mean, if leukemia and stuff is, you know what I mean, is back and he has to go through everything again and try to beat it. You know what I mean? It's a lot. You know what I mean? I know he's done it once and came back and stuff, but that's just crazy to think for him. His health's way more important. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, B. Well, this reign, you know what I mean? This reign could have been, hey, I mean, he has leukemia and he's one of the greatest wrestlers around for a long time now. And let's just let this thing go for a while. Keep feeding the fire, keep making it nice. And then when he breaks these records, maybe it's time for him to walk away for good. His health's way more important. I remember the first time he left because of that. I cried in my grandma's room. Hey, man, it is sad. You know what I mean? Cancer has probably affected 90% of the people that's around me in a family member way, I'm sure. Or maybe yourself, you know what I mean? And it's not fun. It's not, I mean, like I said, everyone around, everyone on this one, everyone over here has dealt with a family member that I'm sure has had some kind of cancer and probably took their life from them or has been told that's taken life from them. So it's never fun and never fun or a nice thing to hear. So probably that's what's going on with Roman, and maybe they're gonna send Roman off with a good thing. Yeah, I'm along on that end. That. Leroy, welcome to the world.
I'm a little tired, but what's up, guys?
That is my Leroy.
I got a win in ranked.
Did you?
Yeah.
He got a win in ranked. If anyone of you care about his win in ranked. Call of Duty. No one cares. No one cares about his win in ranked on Call of Duty.
What's up, brother?
I do hope Roman wins tonight. I can't wait to see Cody. Dude, that would be the only reason I want Roman to win. That's the only reason I want Roman to win. I hope Rock gives him the rock bottom. I hope Rock gives Cody the rock bottom, gives Roman the rock bottom, and gets on the mic and said, Cody, your story's over, and then puts his arm over Cody to win. And then Rock says, fuck you, I'm out. I thought the Usos were going to team again because Jimmy acted like he was going to team again with Jay. He will. Eventually they will. I mean, that's what they're poking around for, and him saying he's sorry and all that. Eventually they will. Jimmy and Jay, man, I love Jimmy and Jay, and I think the tag team is weak right now. And I'm a big tag team guy. I think that was always my favorite. I love the Hardy Boys. Hardy's was always my favorite. Always liked the tag team titles. Man, I just think it's weak right now. And the Usos would definitely put the tag team titles back on a notch. I agree. D-Money. Yeah, Judgment Day's done. Judgment Day's done. He's going to cash in that thing maybe the Monday after tonight or something. I agree, D-Money. If you guys are new to the page, smash that follow for us. If you guys are more active on TikTok, go over to the TikTok world over here, Real and Raw Sports. Give us a follow. If you guys are more active on Facebook or the X or YouTube, come over there to our. Actually, you guys over here, go to the link tree up there, click on it, give us a follow on one of those platforms. We do share some stuff on Facebook, kind of more recent news. On TikTok, we do post videos and some different stuff more. All offers. I mean, Peyton, they're all scripted. Peyton, they're all scripted. Let's be real. But they're gonna team back up again. I believe they're gonna team back up again. Roman's gonna step away for a while. And I don't know why they brought The Rock in. I know The Rock was gonna face Roman or something, and everyone got butthurt about it. So it's hard to tell. I know, but the Uso match was it was noticeable. The Usos always put on a good promo though. Jay and Jimmy and them, they always put on a good promo. Could you imagine? B. Will, could you imagine? Could you imagine that Rock and all them come out and beat up, I'm not Rock, but Stone Cold and a couple others come out and beat up Rock and the Usos and everybody, and and then maybe Jay comes out and he's like, oh, I'm going to team with the Bloodline, and he gets back with Jimmy, but then MJF music hits and he beats up them too, and he beats up Cody, and then he walks out and Roman pins Cody. Could you imagine that MJF crushes Cody Rhodes' story? God, it'd be awesome. The WWE fans would explode. They would be melted mad. I'm here for the drama. I am here for it. Sometimes it's funny. The Cody fans would be mad. I swear that new J girl is a robot or something. Let me tell you something. She's a monster. She's a monster. She's got muscles where I never knew muscles could be. Kind of crazy. Guys, everyone jumping in. We are we are live on YouTube, Facebook, and the X. We're live on TikTok over here. Just talking, hanging out, talking WrestleMania, talking football, NCAA, whatever, really. Whatever you want to talk about. Whatever you guys want to talk about. We're talking a little home sports too at times. You never know. I'm from Ohio. I talk a little bit of the teams in high schools around that my son or nieces or whatever plays around. So, and it's fun and friends. Sometimes friends is like, hey, give us a shout out. Talk about this guy. And sometimes I will. I mean, it's what it is. That's what it's about. Sports is fun, man. Sometimes it's a step away from the world from people. Purdue. They're big, man. The dog. My goodness. D Money, thanks for the likes, man. I appreciate you guys. 4,000 likes over there on the TikTok world. We've been live for about an hour, hanging out, talking sports. I figure I'd get on for a little bit, talk some sports. Been a little while since I've been on live for Facebook and YouTube and the X. Sometimes I go live a little more on TikTok just because it's easier. You guys got anything going on today in this? It's supposed to be a little better weather today in Ohio where I'm at. And so you guys got anything crazy going on today? You guys just going to hang out and watch the girls game and watch WrestleMania? I mean, what are you guys doing today? Draft party's coming up pretty quick. Yes, it is, B. Well, that's what I was telling Dan. We got to figure some things out. I'm going to call Scotty's today, see what he's doing, see what the plans are. See, he gave me a little info, said call him back. We'll talk some things. We'll see what he says. If not, worst come to worst, we'll go somewhere and watch it. Worst come to worst, I'll go to the bar and drink and hang out and watch the NFL draft. If worst comes to worst, I'll go to the bar, hang out, and watch the NFL draft. Maybe I'll call me some DoorDash for some food, and then see if they'll just take me home. Give them a tip. Say, hey, I'm drunk. I wanted food. Take me home. Scary Memes, thanks for a like, man. Appreciate you. If you guys new to the page, smash that follow. If you guys are more active on TikTok, we are live over here on TikTok as well right now. Over 4,000 likes, hanging out, talking sports. Just see if you guys got anything going on today. Girls championship game going on in South Carolina, Iowa, WrestleMania 40, day 2. Coming in tonight. Should be exciting. Not bad, man. Not bad. Got a little break. Got a little break today. Don't have a bunch on the schedule, so kind of can put my feet on the ground, relax a little bit instead of running around crazy. But I'm sure I'm going to be doing something. I know me and the old man and maybe Leroy might be going mushroom hunting here soon. We might go try to do a little mushroom hunting here soon. Maybe send Leroy in the woods and say, go find some mushrooms. So we'll see. I know they're finding some, hey, Mania night 2 tonight. Should be decent, man. Should be a good night. Hopefully it's better than last night. I didn't watch all of it. Like I said, I didn't catch all of it. Probably 75% of it. I did recap it and see what happened, who won, but we had some baseball. We had a doubleheader early in the morning, and then I watched another game after ours. So then my son went skating. It's always something. It is always something. Always doing something. Go, go, go. Story of my life. I appreciate the likes over here. If you guys are new to the TikTok world, smash that like, follow, share it for us. We appreciate you. Dr. Pepper, zero sugar. Could be a sponsor. Facebook world, what are you guys doing on this beautiful Sunday morning? Beautiful Sunday morning. No, we ain't got no games or nothing today. We're going to have a practice. Not enough people interested, really. So I didn't want to force a practice on kids that only giving them a 18-hour notice. People's got life things to do. So I didn't want to bother no one. If we had enough interest, I probably wouldn't have cared to throw some kids together, practice a little bit, but I don't want to drive kids away from it. We got enough kids playing a lot of sports already. Already been playing baseball for a little while, 2 or 3 times a week, the last 2 months. I don't want to push kids away from it. Sometimes it is a happy medium. Got to kind of make them enjoy it at times. Don't want to make it like a job already. But it kind of is like one. But you don't want to make it like one for them. Don't want to push kids away from it. It's fun. I walk in. I ain't going to say the guy's name. He's an older man. But you walk into a gas station around where I live. And last night I was talking to this guy, man, and he talked forever. Just talked about his kids. And his kids actually is one of the Real and Raw family friends on here, and his kids he's got 2 kids, and it was nice just hearing him talk about sports and baseball and how much he loved it, and it's just fun, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's interesting just to see it through an older person's eyes that's been through it, you know what I mean? Their kids and already been through it, and their grandkids has been through it, or you know what I mean? And it's nice. You learn a lot, you know what I mean? I've been coaching ball with Leroy for 6 years probably, and it's interesting. You learn a lot every day, every year. Thoughts on the Diggs trade? First, are you team Cody or Roman? I'm not really either team. I'd like for Cody's hopes to get crushed. I think it'd be funny, but I think Cody's going to win. Thoughts on Diggs trade? Man, I think it's crazy. I don't know what the Bills are going to do now. I think if I'm Josh Allen, I'm pissed. It seemed like they had a decent relationship. You know what I mean? I've seen some videos and stuff and thanking each other and loving each other and happy on holidays and stuff together. You know what I mean? And that happens. That comes in flows, you know what I mean? And they could have got sour the last few weeks, and maybe Diggs wasn't doing his part, or maybe he thought Allen wasn't doing his part. I like both of them. I think Allen's a top 5 quarterback, and I think Diggs is a dog. But maybe they just didn't mesh and gel together week to week, day to day. And I don't know. I think the Bills are going to get some help. They got to draft a receiver. You know what I mean? They're going to have to draft a receiver early, or or they're gonna have to get one in free agency. You know what I mean? I know T. Higgins is looking for a deal. I know everyone else is already gone. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, one of these guys that maybe still want traded or that's left. But I mean, you ain't gonna be able to replace Diggs. You know what I mean? And they got rid of what Gabe Davis left, so I don't know what the hell they're left with. Malik Neighbors, they're gonna have to trade up for that. You know what I mean? Hell, they're at what? Let me get my draft list out here. I don't like this white page being sometimes on here because it kind of blinds the view. I'm in a pick. I don't know. I mean, I know they're going to have a couple seconds now, but they're going to trade up. We're going to have to trade up to Jesus. I mean, I think they're going to have to trade up to the top 7. They have to trade up the top 7 to get Malik. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about Malik Neighbors? You think he goes before 7? If Bills want Malik Neighbors or wants a top three receiver, Marvin Harrison, Ndunze, Malik Neighbors, where does he got to go? You know what I mean? How high does Buffalo have to go to get into the top 10? You know what I mean? Has to be 10. I mean, hell, I think they could be gone at 7. I think both of them could be gone by 7. If Buffalo's going to have to do something, right? Buffalo's not just going to be okay with what they have on the roster. I don't think that's going to work. I don't think Buffalo's going to be okay with what's on the roster right now. Kobe made it. I don't know, though. I mean, I think Buffalo's going to... I don't know. I know they're wanting to get a little younger. Buffalo's lost a lot of players, too. In free agency. They're going to have to jump up, though. They'll have to jump up to the top 10 for sure to get one of those guys. And to go out of top 10, you're going to have to give up your 28th and 2 seconds and maybe another second and a first. I don't know. What do you think if Buffalo jumps up the top 10? What do you guys think Buffalo has to give up? What do you guys think Buffalo has to give up if they jump the top 10 to get one of the 3 wide receivers if they're not off the board? I think it'd have to be a lot. Oh shit. I gotta verify. Verify to continue that you're still live and you're not just sitting there sleeping. Verify to continue that you're live on TikTok, and you're not sleeping on there. So you have to scroll a piece over together. Kinda crazy. Welcome in, Facebook, YouTube watchers. Appreciate you guys. If you guys got any questions, comments, topics you want to talk about, put them in the chat. Don't be scared. 2 firsts, 2 seconds, and 1 fifth. Ooh, that's a lot. No way I'm doing that. There's no way I'm doing that. There's no way I'm Buffalo. I'm giving up 2 firsts. Not when I only gave up a second for Diggs or got a second for Diggs. There's no way. No way you can tell me Malik Neighbors or Ndunze is going to be better than Diggs for sure, 110% right now. No way I'm doing that. There's no way. What about you, Alan? What do you think, man? I mean, are you all in on one of these guys and say, oh, yeah, they're way better than Diggs? You're happy to get him out of there? Or, I mean, you a realist and say, there's no way I'm giving up 2 firsts or 1 first and 2 seconds. You know what I mean? And a fifth. I just don't know if I'm doing that. I mean, what are you giving up for Higgins? You know what I mean? What are you giving up for Higgins? You ain't giving up that much for Higgins, right? I mean, I know Higgins is going to be more. The last time a team got rid of Diggs, it worked out pretty well. Well, I mean, I understand that, but I'm just saying that don't mean it's going to work out well for here. You know what I mean? You guys need someone to throw the football to, and you need a dog. You know what I mean? And Buffalo's got to get better. You know what I mean? They're at a point that they're real good. You know what I mean? They're a playoff team, but they need a couple pieces to put them above it. They've lost pieces, they're not better than they was last year. And you have Malik Neighbors, they're still not better than they was last year. There's no way, not in my eyes. Boyd, I think Boyd would help. You know what I mean? I think Boyd would help, but I mean Boyd's not better than Diggs. You know what I mean? If you put Boyd and somebody else, you know what I mean, maybe. I just go trade for somebody. You know what I mean? I'd go try to get Adams or, I mean, I don't know. I mean, if you get Boyd, what about Michael Thomas? Is he a free agent? I know he ain't been nothing, but at least you get two, you know what I mean, for nothing instead of trying to trade. Because you got 2 second-round picks. I think you could get a really good wide receiver in second round. I mean, I think there's still Rome Wilson from Michigan would be there. I think he'd be a good pick. I think, I think Keon Coleman might even be around the Bills pick, or you could even trade up, you know what I mean? Give up that pick in 1 second if one of them guys fall later. But that I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up my first round pick in a second or a couple seconds to move, you know what I mean, to move up all, I don't know. And hope that the guy's good. That's the thing. Like, some of these wide receivers don't pan out. Trust me, as a Philly fan, we draft some wide receivers pretty high and they suck. You know what I mean? And sometimes it's the quarterbacks, it's the schemes, it's the fit that they're in that wasn't the way that was in college. You know what I mean? And sometimes that's quarterbacks in any positions. So it's just hard giving up everything on a guy that's never touched an NFL field. As a GM, it'd be hard. As a GM, it would be hard, I'd say. You done? You done? There's biscuit and gravy.
I assumed there was.
Oh, Leroy. That's all he does.
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother? Tuesday. Special teams, special plays, special players. That's what the boys are doing in the freaking dugouts. They're crazy. Kids are crazier than hell. It's fun though. Fun to be around. I appreciate all you guys hop in. If you're new to the TikTok world, smash that follow for us. I'm going to get ready and hop off here. I appreciate everybody that came in, all the comments, all the likes, the gifts. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, if you guys want to be active, you want to talk some sports, you want to comment anything, maybe your questions, concerns, you can email, you can shoot us a message on Facebook on Real and Raw Sports, or you can just join the team, man. Hop in, comment all the time. It's fun. We got a bunch of regulars that come in here, talk crazy stuff. Sometimes later at night, I don't go live on Facebook and YouTube. I'm usually live on TikTok. So if you like to follow us around, give us a follow on TikTok. I'm more live on there. Until next time, I appreciate you guys that come around. Real and Raw Sports, we are